Welcome to Ed's Trains. Well, the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe 210-10-2, number 3008, has arrived. Let me walk through the various features and then we'll run it. First of all, the paint scheme is spectacular. It's I knew it was going to be nice. I had no idea it would look this good. The yellows pop, the red pops, the silver is just the right amount, and the execution of the detailing of this Valley Flyer paint scheme is just terrific. It has 3 smoke units, the main smoke, whistle smoke, and blow down, and I'll point those out. It, of course, is an articulated engine. I have some video of that to really show you how it really is neat. And what's really cool is the front truck and the steps. As the boiler articulates, it really lays it out. It looks really cool. The cab vent, usually they kind of pop up on a hinge. The entire vent comes up, and I'll show that. And the cab interior is really, really well done, and I'll show that in detail as well. The main smoke, you fill it by putting the smoke down the main stack. The first sand dome gives you access to the program run control and the main smoke on off, as well as Bluetooth on off. And the dome top is held down by magnets, so it goes on and off pretty easily. Beautiful number boards executed in the front and also on the side of the engine. I love this piping. All the detail is just spectacular, and I love the way they colored the valves, and also the rods as this train is moving. It's just it's a show in and of itself. The main dome, it comes off not easily, but it contains the hole to feed the smoke units for the whistle steam smoke, and as well as the blow down. I'll show that in a minute. It also has the on-off switch for whistle steam and also the on-off switch for the blow down. It's also held on by magnets, so that's easy. The bell is actually automated in a sense that when you activate the bell, it will move forward and back in sync with the sound. This last sand dome opens, but there's really nothing there. It's held on by magnets, so it goes on and off very easily. The whistle, the steam coming out, the way they've got it positioned, it really does look like it's coming out of the whistle. Here's that vent I told you about. It comes straight up. So there we go. And it'll stay up there. And it gives access to the cab. You can actually look down in there and see the guys. I'll move over to the tender in just a second. The tender, the implementation of the paint scheme is really well done. The yellow is perfect. The logo for the Santa Fe is really, really nice and done well. The proportions are perfect. And the striping with the red and the silver is perfect. It has a lot of molded in detail. The riveting is beautiful, the rails. And also, the hatches actually open. Well, trust me, they do. There we go. They don't reveal anything, but they all open to include the hatches on the back. And the turtleback tender is just so neat. Well, that's the interior of the cab. What you can see right off the bat are those lighted dials. But there's more to it than just that. That's what it looks like in nighttime. And the other cool thing is, this little door will open up. If I can get it to do, and then it reveals inside of that boiler. So really very cool. And it has two figures. They're painted, and I'll get closer. Well, I'm taking a closer look inside the cab. See the dials and all the detail. And let me show you this. I can get it open. There we go. That is really neat. Move this around a bit. A real sense of the detail inside the cab. It really is very well done. Okay, what I'd like to do now is walk through the features. First, here's startup.
Engine 3008, this is Amarillo Tower. Starter up, stand by to pull. Over. Copy that, Amarillo. We'll start her up. 3008, out.
So what you noticed right off the bat that the Vision Line engines have crew dialogue and tower dialogue that's unique to the engine. Now the first thing I'd like to do is walk through the lighting. The engine has the marker lights are bicolor, both the engine as well as the tender, and you access that by pressing and holding the aux2 button, and it then gives you a unique set of icons. Alright, I've turned the marker lights off on both the engine and the tender, so we'll start with the loco. I'll turn on the marker light. Comes on, it's white. Now it's green. Now it's off. Okay. And we'll pan over to the tender. You can see the tender is off. Turn on. You can see it's red and white. And then off. And back to red. I'll step through the sound effects. First we'll start with the whistle. There we go. The whistle steam works. And what you heard was, because I hit the aux button, you had a different sound on the whistle. So let's walk through them. That's one of my favorites. It sounds like the big boy. That's a good one too. Yeah, that one sounds a little feeble. It's different. think I'll leave it there. Blow down. It's very robust. One note, when it arrived, everything was perfect. There was nothing broken, no pieces missing or anything like that. But I ran it, the first time I ran it around the layout, the blowdown worked, and then it stopped. And then it was intermittent for a little bit, and then it just completely stopped. Called Lionel, because I didn't want to open it up and see what I could do and avoid the warranty. But when I talked to Kristen in customer service, she suggested compressed air blown into the exhaust port, which is right about there. And I did that a couple times, ran around the layout, and it started to work perfectly, and it hasn't been a problem in the last week, so I think that's behind me. One more time. I just really love the blowdown. And then the other really, really neat feature, let me scoot in on it a bit, is the bell. There goes the bell. And the bell has the 5 pitches like all the other engines do. So. There you go. All right, now we'll start with a little bit of crew talk.
3008 at Amarillo, ready to make our pull. Can we get permission to occupy the main? Over. You're cleared outbound. Out.
It's going to be running on long if we don't move on soon. Safeties are lifted. Ease off the coal till we get a signal.
Dispatcher, this is 3008. Air is made. Brake test complete. Are we clear pull? Over. Hold for track orders. Out.
Filling the water.
My water tank's full. Out. Dispatcher, this is 3008. Air is made. Brake test complete. Are we clear pull? Over. You are good to go. Out.
And of course the engine has sequence control, and I'll engage that now.